This is what I mean. If I didn't go down that aisle, I wouldn't have brought this, would I? Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have a bit of a shopping haul because I've been out for a few hours and I've been out on my own. I've been to Dunelm, some charity shops, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to come home, I'm going to put the Christmas lights on, and I'm just going to sit here in the living room somewhere a little bit different and film this video for you all. Now, it was a little bit disappointing because I did go in a couple of charity shops. There wasn't a lot in there, but I did pick up a couple of bits. Saying that, it wasn't very good, but I still picked up a couple of bits. And I want to show you that. I've been to Dunelm, had a really good wander around. You know, it's one of them where you don't just nip in, it's one of them where you go through every single aisle just to double check that you're not missing anything when you walk out. So that's today's video, guys. I thought I'd give you a bit of a catch up, a bit of a chat in the living room. Why not? Grab yourself a cup of tea, grab yourself some snacks, and have a look at what I picked up today. It's been very windy outside. Honestly, the leaves are absolutely everywhere, so I'm dreading when I've got to start cleaning that up. And it's very windy and it's getting quite dark, so I thought, you know what, I've got to get the ring light out. It's one of them, because every single room, and I didn't really fancy going in the kitchen, to be honest. I just thought I want to sit in the living room. So from the charity shop, I'm just going to jump straight into that one because why not? I saw this where all the Christmas bits are. Now, I've got rid of so much stuff and I have kind of picked up a few extra little bits this year, but you know what, the second hand, and if I open my box next year and I'm like, you know what, I don't fancy that this year, I'll get rid of it again. This was like, it's a card holder, and we haven't really got a lot of surface space for me to put the Christmas cards on, if that makes sense. And this was £1.50. It's glittery, it's a reindeer. I mean, look at that, I love that. And yeah, look, £1.50, and I didn't think, if can I focus there, oh yeah, £1.50. I thought it said £1.20 then. And I thought, you know what, this is going to be absolute perfect. Not a lot here, just nice and simple on the wall, and I can just put all the Christmas cards and they're all nice and neat. I didn't think that was too bad. I thought that was, you know, a decent investment if you ask me. And I did go into the other charity shop and they were a lot more expensive, so I'm really glad I got this. I think this was from St Giles. So I'm really happy that I got that. Just something that I kind of thought about, but I wouldn't necessarily buy something expensive for. But for £1.50, like I keep saying, you can't really go wrong. The next thing that I picked up was, it's very random, but it's one of these radiator airers. So you just kind of hook it onto the radiator and you've got several little things there. I've been seeing these and I did go into B&M after, and you're looking like £7 upwards, and this was only £2. And there's quite a few in there, to be honest. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pick that up because it's just practical, and if it doesn't really work that well, at least I know that I haven't spent a lot of money on it. So that was another purchase. I just want to point out as well that a lovely lady, and I can't believe it because I've actually forgot her name, and I'm hoping that she's actually watching this video, but she came in and saw me the other day. I'm not going to mention where. I don't know if I should, maybe I could, I don't know, but she actually saw me, and she knows where I am now, but I've completely forgot your name. So if you are watching this video, then leave a comment down below if you can. That would be really nice. Or if you're on Instagram, message me. But it was so nice because she came up to me, we had a bit of a chat, and she lives really local to where I was. So hello, if you are watching, thank you very much. I can't believe I forgot your name, but you know where you see me, you know, because you live up the road from where I was. So like I said, message me, leave a comment down below, just so I know what your name is. Right, so from B&M, I've got a bit of a mixture going on here. So I'm just going to dive straight into this bag because this is going to be messy. Very odd. Not very odd. It's very practical. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a waste of money. But I picked up a pizza tray, a pizza pan tray, because we brought one of those, you know, takeaway pizzas. Well, we got it from Lidl, and it's part of their, like, it was a Chicago town pizza, but it was the takeaway one. And we thought, you know what, let's do a bit of a cheeky takeaway, but on a bit of a budget. But I haven't got a pizza tray, so, oh God. So I had to kind of make do with what I've got. And Chris was like, it's a shame we haven't got a bit of a pizza pan tray. But it was £3, and I thought, well, rather than spending on a rubbish one, I mean, I don't know, I'm just depending on Russell Hobbs as a brand really, but £3, it's a pizza tray. But I actually think it's going to be worth it, because if we're buying a pizza, it's just going to be so much more convenient on this, and it's going to cook evenly. Can you see that wind? It's really strong. You might be able to hear it through the camera, I'm not quite sure. You might do. Oh my goodness me. Honestly, it's bad out there, it's bad out there. Let's crack on. I got some elbow grease magic erasers. We've got white walls everywhere. It's not necessarily where like the paint's chipped or anything, it's just a bit of a mark. And I thought rather than just getting like a cloth on it and start damaging walls, you know, with the colour and everything like that, I'm just going to grab some of these. Now, I've never used the elbow grease, but I remember buying some from Poundland a while ago basically, and they were very, very good. So I thought the elbow grease ones, these were £1.49 for reference, but I thought these might be very good, especially this time of year, you know, in and out of the door. And like I said, because it's white walls, it's one of them really. But I thought I'm just going to give this a go, really get 3 in there: walls, appliances, household services, and that's basically it. I don't know what else to say about that one, but I thought I'd mention it because it's in the haul. This was also in their sale special aisle kind of thing. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. But I was looking for a duster because above our like stairs, I just want to give it a bit of a dust, and I need one that's a bit like an extendable one basically. And I've looked on Amazon, I've looked on various places, and it's one of them where I don't really want to spend in like a tenner or more on one. I'll be honest, I just really do not. But they had this extendable like duster, and it was £4, which I didn't think was too bad, to be honest. And you can bend it, you can do this, you can do this just so you can, you know, do your certain areas. I don't know what that is, to be honest. And I thought, you know what, because I was going to pick one up, which is my usual one, like it's a really small one. It was £2. And I thought, well, for the extra £2, I could just grab one of these, couldn't I, really? So this is an extendable one. So if you're looking for one of these, like I said, I want one for up by the stairs, so I can just proper like go around it. You know when you walk down the stairs and you've got this big space up there, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying. That's what I need to tidy. So that's what that's for. And I thought, you know what, this is what I mean. If I didn't go down that aisle, I wouldn't have brought this, would I? These Fabulosa, some dehumidifiers. These are hanging wardrobe. Now, these were £1 a pack, which I didn't think was too bad. Now, this is for the wardrobe, or my little closet type thing that I've got. I just kind of like one to be in there. Obviously, it's the winter now. Central heating, you're drying clothes in there. And, you know, to be honest with you, it's a bit of a nightmare. I mean, I'll get a bit worried about it because I don't want, like, damp. I mean, damp, it happens, doesn't it? You know, it is what it is. But you're trying to prevent every single possibility, you know, cracking a window open every now and then, etc. You know what, you don't even need a lesson about damp and whatever. However, I saw this, it was £1, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to grab one of them just so I can hang it. I think like there's a thing inside, but you hang it in your wardrobe and it just absorbs any moisture in the air. Right, I got this. This is a Christmas bowl. Look at this. Oh, that's cute, that is. Now, I did think to myself, right, look at this. It's meant to be £2, but it was actually £1. They was doing just lots of offers on the Christmas stuff. What I'm thinking, because it's getting closer, you know, it's getting closer to Christmas and everything, and it will be getting to the point where I'm like, you know what, we can start diving into our little Christmas cupboard, our little stash that I've got. The tubs of chocolates that I've brought, I was thinking of in the living room, just on the poof over there, like tipping all the chocolates in there like over Christmas, so then right there we can all like grab them if we want to, and I just wanted it in a separate tub. Now I'm thinking that was a bit of a waste, to be honest, but I can use this every single year. I can put sweets in there, all different, I don't know. I've got one for Halloween and I thought, well, I'm going to have one for Christmas. So that was £1. So if you're looking for like a bit of a bowl like that, I just kind of wanted it by the front door, like where we are, and just basically we can just snack and eat them all in one night. These were interesting. I'm just going to grab the other two. Now, I've never seen these before. So these are, I mean, to be honest, they're basically just like the other ones that you can get, but they are air fryer seasoning, which I've never seen before. So basically it's just the same as what you get with the other stuff, what you can get generally, but these are some air fry. Look at this. So we've got garlic and herb, and this is just your southern fry, which is really, really good. It's got some instructions on the back of how you can do it when you're placing it in the air fryer. Now, I've got 2 for me and Chris because we always use our air fryer. I mean, if you haven't got one, you are missing out, and I think everyone will vouch for that, to be honest, because it's just one of them where it's so easy, convenient. Like, don't get me wrong, we may every now and then use our oven, like I've got the pizza tray, we'll use the oven for that. But the air fryer, it's just fantastic. Like, I just absolutely love it. Look how dark it's gone now. I've got some kitchen towel roll. This was £1. This was on offer as well, because normally it's a lot more than that, but it's a good thick one. And I thought, you know what, whilst it's creeping up to Christmas, I'll grab one to put in the cupboard. I can't speak. Got some laundry detergent. I'm kind of running low, and I normally buy it from when I go to either Sainsbury's, like a bit of a home brand, rather than spending like £5-6 on just some branded stuff. Anyway, but if it's on offer, I'll buy it. But this was £2.99 for some surf, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna grab that whilst I'm in B&M, because I want to do some washing this evening. Some fruit pastels, because it's just a bit of a treat. It is treat season. I saw this in the kitchen aisle. Oh, how cute's this. Now, I've already got a tea bag, like spoon holder, in the kitchen. But you know what? This is, like, cute. It's, like, a bit deeper. It's got a bee on there. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to have to get that for £2. It was one of them where I couldn't leave it on the shelf. One thing that I absolutely love, especially if we go to, like, maybe a carvery or a pub or something like that, and if I'm not drinking any alcohol, I love a J2O. It's just, like, a little bit of a luxury for me. It's not even a luxury really, but it is. If I'm going to a pub and having a J2O, that is very much a luxury. Not everyone gets to do it. But anyway, so I thought to myself, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to get a big one. I'm just going to get a pack of, how many's in here? 8. God, that wind. I'm going to have to shut them curtains in a minute. Bit of privacy. But you know what? This is my favourite, the apple and raspberry, if you ever want to take me out for a drink. You know, I'm cheap and cheerful. I really am. I'm cheap and cheerful. You know, all it takes is a J2L. I'm only joking. But yeah, so, and these can be quite expensive, you know, when you're going out and whatever. But, you know, for Christmas, and I keep on about Christmas, I do apologise, but it is very, very soon. And if you ain't organised, you better start sorting yourself out. So I thought to myself, these were... I think it was last year or the year before, there was about a £5, but obviously inflation and all that lot. So for the pack of 8, they're £6, which I didn't think was too bad, to be fair, considering when you do go to a pub and they're like £3-4 for the bottle. I didn't think was too bad. So I've got these. I'm going to put them in the Christmas cupboard. That's what I'm calling it. It's just a Christmas cupboard. It's got everything in there. It's very exciting. I'm really glad, and I'm really proud of myself, if I'm completely honest with you, that I've actually, like, got ahead a bit of myself, got a bit of bits ready. I've got my gravy, you know, my beef style gravy. I've got my custard now, bit of snacks. And then obviously we'll do our little Christmas shop. We're not going to go too mad, but when we do our Christmas shop, we'll obviously get like the fresh cream and like all those different bits. But these, you know, I want them in the cupboard. I don't want to be faffing around when it becomes the Christmas weekend. When I need to go shopping, I ain't faffing about. So that's something else. The one thing that I did consider, and then I thought, you know what, this is not going to turn out great, is ordering for Christmas. You know, when you can book your Christmas slot to order, have your food delivered. But the only problem that I find is that I feel like, in knowing my luck, there'll be a lot of substitutions and I'll have to go out and go and get them anyway. And I just felt like a little bit uncomfortable. So do you do your delivery for Christmas? Have you ever had a bad experience? And who do you normally go with? I'm just going to get up at the crack of dawn and just get my shopping done at a local supermarket. I don't know where yet. We'll figure that out. But I'll be really intrigued on what you guys do for Christmas. Like, are you just going to go to somebody else's house for Christmas, or if you are hosting or need your food shop for that week, what are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments down below. And then finally, next to B&M, there is a Dunelm. So I thought, you know what, it'd be very rude for me not to pop in there. And to be honest, there wasn't a lot in there. I think if you're looking for something specific, Dunelm's great. You know, if you need a bed set, you need a throw, be it Dunelm, but you can get to B&M as well. But Dunelm, I've got some really beautiful bits in there, and they're quite reasonable, and I've mentioned this on my videos before, but it's worth, where the Dunelm and B&M is, I'll just double check both, because sometimes Dunelm have got better deals. But anyway, so I saw these tea lights. These were a £5. £5. I couldn't believe it, because I thought, oh, they ain't going to be too much, because there was no price point on them. And when I went to the till, it was like £5. I was like, oh, okay, alright. But they're a pack of 100, and you know what? I do need them. B&M didn't have any. But the only thing is, when I popped in Lidl after all my shop and whatever, they had the exact same pack for £3.75. So if I only waited, I could have got them from Lidl. But never mind, I've got them now. So I got some tea lights. That was a very long description of some tea lights. Last thing that I'm going to show you, and which was from Dunelm as well, and I've pretty much seen these in Erin Foods, and I was having a look and I was like, you know what, that is a pretty good deal, even if you just buy this for yourself, but I'm going to actually give it as a gift. And it is this Minky cleaning set. I mean, this is great. You got your sponges. I mean, this in itself in Dunelm was like £3, and in B&M basically £3, and then you got your sponges, you got your scaling pads, you got this, whatever that is in there. I can't even see what it is, to be honest with you. The microfiber, but I think it should multi-purpose microfiber cloth. You know, I think that's great for £5, RJ. 5 bits. So basically, you're just getting everything for £1. But to be honest, I was going to get one for myself, and then I thought, well, I've already got, like, I've got bits in the cupboard. I ain't just going to buy it for the sake of it. But I thought this is going to be a beautiful gift, especially for those who love cleaning. It's a great gift. Great fiver. Secret Santa. That's it, guys. That is everything that I've picked up from B&M today, and obviously the charity shop as well, because I've been in there. I'm Ben Dunelm. I've been everywhere, to be honest. I've been in Matalan as well. I did pick up something, but I'm not going to show it on here because, again, it is a gift. Some bits are gifts, but I think it'd be a little bit obvious if I show that, to be honest. But anyway, that is everything that I picked up today. Let me know your favourite item. How are you? Let me know again in the description. But I keep saying description. It's not the description. It's the comments down below. I mean, anything, to be honest. Let me know how you are, because truly I love hearing everything. I love hearing all your comments, and I really do appreciate it at the same time. Bit of a catch up. It's been a bit of an hectic week for me, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a bit intense, and I feel like, am I feeling that? Is it because it's coming up to Christmas? You know, kind of anticipation, anxiety of it. I'm not quite sure, but there's something in the air. It feels like that. But I'm glad that I've got a lot organised already. I just want to finalise all my presents, wrap them up, and I know that's going to be ready for next week. So that's pretty much, I'm on a rock and roll with that. But yeah, so I've got a few days off over Christmas, which is really, really nice. I'm very thankful of that. So I'm sure I'll have a really great time. But I'll see you then before Christmas. Don't worry, guys. Do not worry. And there's just bits going on. It's just chaotic, isn't it? But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go now, and let you enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you really, really soon. Bye.